Uh, man.
Huh?
I lost. Me? But how? But Howie Zowie. Howie Wowie. I've absorbed so much cryptoglobin. That's basically like, it's like blood, but it's like special blood. How could I still come up short? Isn't that cool? It's special blood. That's what it's called, cryptoglobin. This is wrong. It's all wrong. How could someone as righteous as me lose? What gives you deranged humans the right to live in my place? You messed up everything, asshole. He broke the device too, and the guy was with the undying flame is gone. Does that mean we failed? Everything we sacrificed to defend the school is all going to waste? Seems like the mission's a failure. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I did manage to accomplish the bare minimum. This is all your fault, you traitorous scoundrel. But what was that with the baby? What was it doing in there? We don't know. And now, I guess we never will. Yeah. So, we don't have to die anymore, right? The invaders haven't been defeated, the world, death hasn't been stopped. For all we know, it might not be long until the planet is finished. And with no way to get to the artificial satellite, we're stuck waiting here for the end. But what did the people for the satellite send someone to come get us? Hell no. They sent us here. They're definitely not gonna come to get us. No way in hell I'm going along with that. Oh man, our lives are seriously so screwed. It started to sound like you would have been better off if the Supreme Commander had killed you. I regret not being able to destroy all the people who fled to the artificial satellite. But I'm happy that everything you did here ended up being totally worthless.
That alone gives meaning to all my plans and struggles.
Well, we better not kill him, because then he'll just be revived. Ever since the very day I came here, we feel so confused and lost. But even without knowing the whole truth, I still worked alongside everyone I met here. We kept the school safe together. One way or another, we fought hard to protect it. Through sleepless nights and grief of what we lost, we gave it everything we had. Now, we failed. At the very last minute, it all fell through. Not because the invaders defeated us, but because we were betrayed by one of our own. Our defeat was set in stone now. Everything we'd done just had been one big waste of time. Yep. What else is new? Shocking, isn't it? But you managed to avoid a real tragedy thanks to me. You should be grateful. I've been keeping this a secret from all of you, but I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invaders' language after he absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin, I also came to understand their language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin. She didn't have the strength of the Supreme Commander, but her power was, let's say, special all the same. In all of our battles since then, I've been listening to what the commanders had to say. That's how I found out the truth behind the war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, the economy, you're right. And also developing weapons of mass destruction and the internet. But anyway, is that right? Enlighten me. It's true. But because of world death, the planet itself wasn't going to hold out for much longer. Invaders trying to process things. So long as those things are around, the planet won't last long. That's why this mission was launched. The people in charge sent a baby with special cryptoglobin built up of undying flames and massacred the invaders all at once. The baby would need 100 days to store up enough flames. Our mission was to protect him during that flame. But the survivors of humanity would get caught in the collateral if it stayed on Earth, so they evacuated.
Right. That's what you think the truth is.
Oh, shit.
You've got it all wrong, though.
The ugliness of mankind far exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did. What are you talking about? Then what is the real truth? What did you know that we don't? Stop that, I beg of you. Don't look at me with that hideous face. Don't yell in that repulsive voice. Keep your stench away from me. Enough, answer me, man.
Never. Why would I tell you horrendous ogres anything? You've wasted your time here without
He
ever
called us
knowing.
ogres too.
You can just rot in despair over that fact.
Full system error. Reserve power will soon be depleted.
Hey guys, let me. All this happened because I saved him that time. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be in this mess. I'll take responsibility for him. It's true. Lord Frieza has seen some better days. This guy is totally racist. But anyway, being killed by the one I despise the most is truly a fitting end to this tragedy. Go ahead and take... but go ahead and take all that I am. You'll be the strongest of them all, Takumi. How nice for you. Who cares about that? There's no one left to fight. I suppose it's true.
This is the end, Eito.
Damn. Yeah, we gotta kill him.
Goodbye, Takumi. You know, until the very end. I hated, loathed, and despised you so much. I just couldn't help myself!
All systems shutting down.
Well, we're fucked. We are fucked. We are fucked. Like, we are farmers, we are fucked. There's no power to the school. We have nothing to eat. The invaders can just walk in and kill us at any time. We're fucked. We're fucked. Thank you, Ito. Yeah, I know. Got no food. There's no heat. Water. I don't even want to talk to anybody. Let me talk to him. Not a damn thing working anywhere. It's like the school itself has died. Up and died. I never imagined Ito's true nature was so psychotic. I should have killed him right away. Well, if the undying flames are gone, we don't have to die now, right? Definitely have to die. Let me see what Kaku's doing. Yep, we have lost everything, Kaku. Look out the window. Huh? I looked out the window and I saw something I didn't think was possible. The wall of undying flames that surrounded the school was gone. The wall of fire is gone too. I guess this is what it's always looked like out here, but it feels strange. Is this really how it ends? Did we really lose to the invaders? Yes. Yeah, we're cooked. Tell you that right now, we're cooked. What about the invaders all out attack? Is it still happening? Yes. Oh, there's no more revival-matic either. So if we die, we just die. Cool. There's nothing left to do here, but there's no reason to leave either. I think so. There's nowhere else for a roach-headed, sunken-faced freak like me to go. What did you eat? An entire half of a sub? Man, I had nothing, not a place to return to, nor anything I could do about any of this. And I couldn't do anything. I whispered listlessly and let my heavy body sink into the bed. I kept sinking deeper and deeper. Wait, so you absorbed Ito's power. Like, what did that give you? Did that give you anything? Like, can you turn like Super Saiyan or something? Ito was doing all this other extracurricular shit. You're not doing anything. Didn't know what was causing it, but something abnormal was happening to my body. It wasn't just heavy. Throughout my whole body, I felt warm. No, hot, abnormally hot, far beyond anything like a regular fever. Don't tell me. I have the rejection symptoms. Had the cryptoglobin rejection that plagued Nozomi finally come for me? Maybe this was what I deserved. I was being punished for being unable to do anything for the baby in the defense room. Punished. I'm streaming it, the game I've been playing for I don't know how long. You guys just don't listen to me. I've been telling you guys I'm trying to beat this game for days now. I feel like this is stuff you would do. Anyway, punishment for being unable to trust them, let alone protect them.
Kill an unborn baby who was inside of me.
Gotcha. Not a baby that's like just defenseless and you just, okay. As I moaned from the intense heat running through my body, I finally stopped resisting it. Soon I lost consciousness as if the heat was swallowing me whole, giving me the Glock 3000. How much time had passed after that? Minutes, hours, longer still. I couldn't say. I lost all sense of time. I was really getting glocked into oblivion. This vicious heat assaulting my body didn't subside. It only grew in intensity. The heat woke me from my sleep. It was so hot I felt like I was being burnt from the inside out. Damn. I'm burning up. It's like my body's on fire. Or like I'm Joe Jonas. I'm burning up. For you, baby. It's not a rejection, is it? It feels like something more.
It is.
Ooh. Immediately, my vision filled with flames. Fire erupted from my very body. Not just flames, they were undying flames. I was enveloped in undying flames. They were emanating from inside of me. Ooh. The flames filled my vision and pulled away from me, become a ball-like mass that began to writhe in front of me before forming into another shape. The hell?
You. How are you?
What is this combo? What? Look, man. He's having a combo with his.
Unfortunately, I'm not.
Don't think too much about it.
My real body is long dead, killed by Ato. Then, what is this? The last of my consciousness, remaining in the cryptoglobin. Something like an echo.
Yee, what's your blood
That's all
type?
I am. An echo? I don't understand it myself. The power of cryptoglobin
A positive.
is truly mysterious, but I'm glad this has happened.
B negative?
I really wanted to talk to you one last time.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Oh, cool. We have the same blood type.
Yeah, universal blood donor.
Yeah, you donate a lot of your blood.
Nope, because I passed the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, you're short. You're short. That's why you would pass out. Not only do I have a name, but I don't know anything about my origins either. Nothing about my mom, my father, or the place or date I was born. Nothing at all?
Huh?
What did my real body look like to you? A newborn baby? Just didn't look like one. You were a literal baby.
Oh.
Several years had passed since I was born. I'm the same age as the rest of you. What? As a trade-off for the overwhelming power I was born with, my body was incapable of growing physically. Nigga, what? It was unable to endure the sheer might of my cryptoglobin. The all too great price to pay for the benefits of this mutation. It's ironic, isn't it? My cryptoglobian is practically all-powerful, but my body was incapable of sustaining itself. Please, even if you can't tell me everything, tell me what you know. What is cryptoglobin? I don't know, man. Even I'm not sure what it is. So you've been left in the dark too? I only learned that the enemy has the same power when I arrived here. I still don't know why that is either. So in the end, nobody fucking knows anything. Was that to prevent information from leaking, or do they just fucking hate us? Because of that body, I never got to experience having friends. I couldn't risk letting anyone close to me, not when I could have lost control over my power at any moment. Syria was the only person I ever spoke to. He looked after me ever since I was young. Really? Yeah, he raised me, but like as a weapon. He wasn't like my dad. He's kind of raised me just like, hey, protect the school and... Yeah. Are you okay with that? It doesn't matter. With my body the way it was, I was in no position to resist, so I just cooperated. Well, I can't call it cooperation because, you know, I had no choice. But, you know, it was... He's kind of my dad, sort of. Maybe you pity me, but I've long since accepted my existence as a weapon. I never once considered what it was like to have what it was that I personally wanted to do. Not until I heard about all of you guys. Syria told me that the first day when he brought me here, he said a group of boys and girls my age had been brought here to protect me. Once I heard that, I felt happy. That was my first real emotion. I was curious too. Yeah, right? It was crazy. Beyond Syria's back. You heard some of it, Yi. Of course, if he found out, he would have scolded me for wasting my power. Then you found me. Yes, you mistook me for an invader and began to panic. I see. I'm sorry. No, I realized it was a natural response, considering my appearance and inability to communicate. Besides, the situation was what it was. After that, I thought I should stop creating avatars. But Syria stopped coming to see me, so I was curious. I decided to check on things, and all the while trying to stay out of sight, I appeared in front of you, and when I had something urgent to tell you, yeah, now that I mention it, you appeared a lot in front of me. I had no idea what the fuck you were trying to say. From my point of view, from your point of view, I must have been strange, but I had an affinity for you, man. I started wanting to fight with you guys as friends. All this was strange to me as well. I had no idea where these feelings were coming from. I envied you.
A place of anger, probably.
Hey!
But in the end, it was all for nothing. We failed, man. It's easy to blame it all on Ito's betrayal, but I'm not sure that wasn't the only cause. We were sloppy from the start, about fighting, about protecting each other. I stayed in the same state of mind as when I got dragged into this, fighting without resolve or conviction. As a result, I lost everything. My comrades, and someone very dear to me. So you have regrets? Bet I do. Full of regrets. I can't stop thinking about it, wondering what I could have done. If I'd just done better, maybe I could have saved Nozomi, saved Kyrie, saved Ima, Ito maybe. Even Ito was able to do all this because of me. I mean, I saved his life. Do you want to redo the past? Huh? No, it's crazy. The reason I came to you this final time was to talk to you exactly about that. This is the last message I'll ever give to you, and it's the most important of them all. Okay, what is it? When I was killed by Ito, all of my cryptoglobin was incorporated into him. I watched your battle from the inside and noticed something. It was a strange occurrence with Ito's specialist skill. After absorbing my cryptoglobin, Ito's specialist skill underwent an evolution. The effect of my cryptoglobin simulated power already inside him, and now by the way of Ito, that cryptoglobin is inside of you. A specialist skill which allows you to redo things should have evolved to its highest level. Wait, what the fuck? I can go back in time? All the way back to the beginning of the 100-day period? Bro, no fucking way, bro. I'm gonna be. I can redo the whole game. Is this how I do new game plus? I could just go back in time? You're telling me I could do all the 100 days over again? Is this for real? I can really go back in time? What the fuck? Naturally, you'd be the only one going back, so you have to part ways with everyone. Then what would happen to the others? Would they all keep living in this timeline? Not sure. They may continue to exist as part of the parallel. Yeah, we already know, like, time bending future Trunks bullshit. I can tell you, and I can't tell you anything for certain. There's no telling how returning to the past might affect other things either. What do you mean? The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. There's no way the flow can be reversed. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. At this rate, redoing the past will come with risk at the very least. And it will also mean that you have to fight all your battles over again. So I have to play this game over again. Bro, what is this? Are they torturing me? Like, I thought I was at the end. So you have to fight this cruel war all over again from the very beginning. The outcome, positive. I thought I was at the end, man.
It's your decision to make. You should choose what you think is the correct path.
How long is this game supposed to go?
You should press forward and trust in your decision.
Even if I die, I want to press. Trust my decision. That's all I wanted to say. I'm glad I finally got the chance to tell you. I happen to see you now. I'm just gonna vanish, bro. Or rather, I already vanished, bro. This is just like a message thing. I don't know. Like I've been dead. I've been dead this whole time I'm talking to you. But this is like, you know how people write wills? Like, that's basically what's happening. Like, I wrote a will, and now it's just coming out, and I'm talking to you. You were nameless. You had no roots. You were incapable of living on your own, treated like a weapon, and then killed. Hey! Do you want to relive that life? I wonder. Maybe it's not worth reliving, but I am what I am. So I don't think anything will ever change. But if I could, there's something I'd like to do.
Next time, I want to befriend all of you. I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment.
Well, he's already dead, so
I want to do everything I can.
I really don't know how we're having a conversation.
To live.
No. If I go back in time, I'm not gonna re-murder the guy. I'm just gonna, like, maybe, like, help him be less psycho, less of a fucking psychopath. Cause I mean, I know he killed his parents as a kid. Like, he did murder his parents. That was bad, right? But, like, at the same time, you know, we've all done some things as kids. You know, we've all done some bad things. You know what I'm saying? Like, what bad thing have you done as a kid, E?
When I was a kid, my babysitter
Huh?
4 boys,
No! 'Tis better to die a warrior rather than live meaninglessly,
and we snuck out of the house,
isn't it?
and we went.
I
played
don't know
ice skating
anymore.
on the ice in the river, and one of us fell through, and we had to pull him out, and then we got into a lot of trouble.
Damn. That is pretty bad. But at least you didn't murder your parents.
In the name of the Osuzuki family,
I did not.
I'd forcibly wrench a happy ending out of the hands of fate.
It was 28, 29, one of those two.
Because Ito, he murdered his parents.
That sucks. For his
Yeah.
parents, maybe not for him.
He murdered his parents at the... Huh?
Did his parents deserve it?
We don't really know. We just know he just killed his parents. We just know at the age of...
Benefit of the doubt.
At the age of 10, he just decided to do it. Like at 10 years old. He's just like, yeah, fuck it.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
So basically what Ito does, like he has a special disease that makes him super sensitive to everything, like touch, taste, smell, etc. And it also makes him see like other people, like everybody, basically all living things in a distorted way. And I don't know why.
Schizophrenia.
Yeah, I think it's schizophrenia. It makes him see like all living things in like this distorted way. So he just kind of freaked out one day and just killed his parents. Yep.
Uh,
That Rob guy has
but
a
if
big
we're
problem.
doomed to die, even if we win in the end, I'm done. I don't want to fight anymore.
He just died this past week from that. Because his son stabbed him to death.
Damn.
Yeah, it was some like famous guy. Famous guy stabbed
Ah.
by son.
It's more likely our time here was fated to end up this way from the
Uh,
start.
Steve Irwin is not. Last week.
Who the fuck is Steve Irvin?
Steve Irwin?
Yeah.
Steve Irwin?
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't know who Steve Irwin is.
No, who is that?
He's the guy that got stabbed by
Sorry for my
Oh, that guy?
exceedingly
Yeah, okay, I
boring
know him.
answer.
Crocodile Hunter?
I can hardly think anymore.
Reiner and his wife were just stabbed last week by their son.
Who the fuck is Rob Weiner?
That's a white guy.
Oh. What did he do?
Ah.
See? See. Let me look.
You kidding? Of course I'd do it all over. And this time I'd beat that supreme dickhead and Ito to a bloody pulp.
But I can't do shit. So it's all just empty words at this point.
He was in The Princess Bride. When Harry Met Sally, Wolf of Wall Street, New Girl.
Oh, he's a new girl? Cool. I like new girl. So N said, well, nobody asked, but I kicked a pregnant woman when I was a child. Good going, in. I think his what is the worst thing I've done as a kid? Let me see. I mean, I don't think I did it. Well, I did do wrestling moves on small children as a kid.
My whole life's nothing but rotten luck.
But I was like
will
10.
redo my whole existence.
And to be fair, I did wrestling moves on everybody. It wasn't just like the little kids. It was like it was the big kids. It was girls. It was boys. It was kids that were older than me. Like, you know, no, because I just learned how to fight from watching wrestling. So I just did wrestling moves on people. Oh my god, it was so insane. Like, now that I think about it, it was so crazy. Because they do it on like mats and stuff, but I'm doing it like outside or on like concrete and shit. Like,
But I know that's not possible. He's already dead.
It's already dead. R.I.P. Ema, man. R.I.P. Ema. Okay, Darumi is the last person I'm talking to. What's up, Darumi?
This ending's more fitting for someone like me, one where everything is perfectly unsaid.
Guess I've talked to everybody now. I should probably head back to my room.